Hidden in the hills of New York sits the Southside Mall. Although sharing its name with a mall in Kentucky, this particular one has far more personality. Come join me for a walk in this tiny but adorable mall. Southside Mall's history begins back in the early 80s with a proposal by Pantlin and Shinani Development to build a shopping mall in the area. Quite some names. However, in 1981, this mall was initially met with obstacles by the town of Oneonta itself. Concerned that the mall would kill the downtown area, Mayor James Lettuce wanted to halt the mall construction and called upon multiple groups and representatives to thwart the efforts to build the mall. After a meeting in a court case, the mall was still on track for construction, with JCPenney and Kmart signed on as primary anchors, and close to all 40 of the inline spaces were leased. The mall would open softly in June 1983, with stores gradually opening up on or after that date. JCPenney would be a little bit late on this occasion, opening in July of 1983. But they would open just in time for the mall's official grand opening on July 27th with a 4-day celebration planned. This was an idea of how big the mall as a concept was at the time. While the mall itself seemed to be doing fine, the mall underwent a number of ownership changes over the years, going from Pantlin and Shinani Development to a number of shell companies. The mall was even owned by Glimcher Realty Trust at one point, before being sold again in 2005 to Route 23 Associates, whom was an affiliate of Feinberg Development Corp. Based out of Binghamton. As of the making of this video, Route 23 Associates is still listed as the owner. While JCPenney still remained as an anchor as of the making of this video, Kmart had problems of its own, closing its doors in 2003 due to bankruptcy restructuring at the time. The space would remain vacant for quite a few years. Steve & Barry's signed on for a lease, but never opened as they too went into bankruptcy and expressed concern with a structurally compromised roof. Thanks, Eddie. Southside Mall would make a transformation into a hybrid strip mall / enclosed mall, with Bed Bath & Beyond signing on beside JCPenney in 2007. Meanwhile, the Kmart space would be demolished with Dick's Sporting Goods, Petco, and TJ Maxx taking its place. TJ Maxx, interestingly, does open out into the mall space proper. Bed Bath & Beyond would close in 2019, however, getting replaced by Harbor Freight Tools. Enter 2021, and we come out of the shutdown. Or at least, we're trying to. Southside Mall is still open, and while their interior is a little lacking in tenants, you still have a mix of shops to pop into. TJ Maxx and JCPenney still remain as proper anchors. Even the mall cinemas on the back end of the mall are still going. Overall, this is a tiny little mall in rural New York holding its own, and I wish the current owners the best in the mall's future. We only have a couple more moments before we have to go, but isn't this a cute little mall? Sure, the floors are a bit plain, but look at the ceiling. Something about wood ceilings that give malls like these just a really cozy feeling. And on top of that, this mall's still going. Now, some have said that it's weird to see this mall in even remotely decent shape, considering how small Oneonta is, but looking around at the area on a map, as well as seeing how this is the only mall between Albany and Binghamton, I think I can understand how this mall's getting by. You know what they say, all good things must come to an end at some point. I want to thank you for joining me on this walk, and do subscribe for more malls if you haven't already. We have some other lookers to look at pretty soon. Thanks for having me, Oneonta, and until next time, this is Doomie Grunt wishing you and the Southside Mall farewell and good luck.